Hi, I'm Izzy, and this is Dizzy Quilts and Sews. Welcome to episode 32 of Hashtag Friday Sews. A big thank you to Jen, who started the hashtag, which was basically to bring sewing vloggers together at least once a week, where we can share all about what's going on in and out of the sewing room. I personally love Friday Sews. It's probably my favorite video of the week. I love watching other Friday sewers and their videos. It really has created an amazing community here on YouTube. And you can always use the hashtag here on YouTube to search for videos and find an amazing bunch of people. All right, so what have I been up to? Well, I've been on vacation. Woohoo! So, been spending quite a bit of time in the sewing room, which is always amazing. I finished two things. So most of my week has actually been spent sewing my Chilton trench coat, and I have made quite a bit of progress. I have, and I'm looking over there because it's hanging over here. The outside is almost finished. Now, believe it or not, I ran out of navy thread. Seriously. And I was too lazy to get in my car and get some. So I just ordered some and they're going to get delivered today. So, yeah, and I ordered a couple of spools. I mean, navy should always have navy thread on hand. So, but it's been a lot of fun working on this trench coat. It's been very challenging, a lot of very precise, like top stitching, and yeah, definitely not a quick project, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the looking at the instructions and reading them twice and then slowly sewing. And yeah, I put on some Netflix and I've been having a really good time sewing this up. And once my thread gets here today, I'm really hoping I can finish this baby maybe early next week, mid next week. Like, I'd love to share a finished trench coat with you guys during next Friday Sews video. So that's where the Chilton trench coat is at. So while I was waiting for my thread, and also as a palette cleanser almost, because like I said, this slow sewing was fun, but at one point earlier this week, I was like, okay, I need something easy. I need something quick. So I made myself a Rockford raglan by Love Notions with fabric I've had in my stash for a while. And actually the Rockford was in my October plans. So I was happy to put a check mark in that box. And I really like my new top. I decided to, so after the, not debacle, but after the Harmony top I made, I think it was last week or the week before, that did not fit at all, I retook my measurements and I upsized my Rockford. So I usually go for an XL in Love Notions patterns, but for the Rockford, I decided to go with the 2X, which is one size up. And I love the fit. I mean, it's relaxed, which is what the Rockford is supposed to be. But it fits me nice. I mean, no fit issues at all. I did shorten. Did I shorten? No, I did not shorten the top at all. It fits me as is, except the sleeves are crazy long. So on the pattern, I've already taken 2 inches off the sleeve for next time I make it, because there will be a next time. I had a little over, oh my gosh, how much fabric? A little under 1.5 meters of the black fabric, which is a linen polyester blend I got from Blackbird Fabric. So I didn't have enough or quite enough to make the sleeves, and that fabric was not going to be stretchy enough to make the band or the cuff. So I dug out a beautiful viscose jersey that I had in my stash, that I've had in my stash forever. I don't even remember where I bought it from. So I made the sleeves, the neckband, and the cuffs from that material. And I really like my top. So yeah, I'm thinking if I had 1 meter of each of those fabrics, I can do a Rockford. So I'm going to search through my stash to see what fabric I have or remnants I have that are about 1 meter long and make a couple more of these tops. They're comfortable, they're relaxed, and yeah, for weekends, they're kind of perfect. I also finished a hoodie for my husband. Now, it's not your typical hoodie. He didn't want like a layering piece. He just wanted a top, like a long sleeve tee, basically, but with a hood and a kangaroo pocket. So I used the Sloan pattern by Love Notions, and I used the view that has zero shaping in the sides at all. And I made him hoodie, which really, it looks amazing. I don't have a picture of it like with him in it, but he's wearing it today and loves it. The only thing is I need to adjust the neckline. It's gaping a little bit. Yeah, it's a little low cut for my taste for a man's hoodie. So I'm going to adjust the neckline so it comes up a bit and is a little bit tighter up here. But other than that, he really likes his hoodie. The fabric was a bamboo jersey I got from Core Fabrics, and he says it's really, really comfortable. So really 2 very quick makes this week and progress on the Chiltons. So a pretty good week. In terms of life, well, like I said at the beginning of the video, I've been on vacation and we've done quite a few of things. I had dinner at my baby sister's house on the weekend, which was very, very nice. We painted our dining room / office because I work in our dining room. So we repainted the walls and it's given the room a nice, fresh, very bright, new look, which I love. What else did we do? I took my Juki sewing machine, so my straight stitch sewing machine, in for some maintenance. So the tension was a little off and I just couldn't get it right. And it did need a good cleaning. So I took it in this week, hoping to be able to pick her up this weekend or maybe early next week. So I did that. I organized my entire fabric stash and put all of it onto the new Stash Hub app that Yvette from the Blossom Sandwich and her husband are launching very, very soon. And if you're interested in a quick video on how I use the app, I published that earlier this week. What else? We went to the movies. We went to see Ticket to Paradise with Julia Roberts and George Clooney. I mean, I don't think it's going to win any awards or anything, but it was a fun, feel-good type of movie, so that was good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's been relaxing. Oh, and on top of that, we had 2 days this week where the weather was amazing. The sun was shining. It was 24 degrees Celsius at the end of October. Like unheard of. So yeah, I just picked the right week to be off because we had I had a really good time and great weather. So been outside a lot. Yeah, it's been really, really good. Now, during last week's Friday Sews video, I talked about Vlogmas a little bit and what I was thinking of doing, and a few of you put some comments to the video telling me, you know, if you can sew some sewing, you can show some of your life. It's yeah, I'm a bit nosy like that. I love Vlogmas videos where people are just doing everyday things and learning more about other people's lives, especially people outside of Canada. It's kind of cool to see what's going on in other countries or other parts of the world. So I think I've decided I'm going to film every day in December. I do have 2 advent calendars that I'm going to open in the morning, so I can do a little clip of me opening my calendars and then film throughout the day if anything interesting is happening. But then put a video out once a week, probably on Sundays, ending on Christmas Day, which is typically a big thing over here with all the kids and the grandkids and all opening presents and stuff. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. Other people were also saying how when vloggers put out a daily video, it's just hard to keep up with all of the Vlogmas videos. And you kind of have to pick and choose. And then I feel bad. I know probably nobody cares that I'm not watching their daily video on the day, but I feel bad that I can't watch everything, but it almost becomes a full-time job just watching Vlogmas videos. So once a week, I think, will be manageable for me as well as all of you. So that will bring the number of videos I put out in a week up to 3. So 1 on Sunday, 1 on Tuesday, and of course, Friday sews on Fridays. So I think that's going to be a rhythm that I can manage while, still working and sewing and getting ready for the holidays and so on. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with. All right, well, that's going to be it for me this week. I hope you've had an amazing week. I hope you're going to have a fabulous weekend. Thank you for stopping by. Please give the video a like if you liked it and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again, and I will see you soon.